Alright, Wolf, let's see if I can give you an idea of what to do here. Silver is the best I could think of to give this an attempt on, but I don't know how this is going to go because he's changed his lineup. This is pretty much the exact same deck you're using, mechanic-wise. The cards are a little different, but everything else is the same. With this deck especially, you're going to want to go after Earth first because, obviously, weak affinity. But it'll work on anything, really. The gameplay changes if you're playing against weak affinity or somebody with really high power. Like I said, I don't know how this is going to go because he's got counterattack lead now, so I may have to find something else. But let me see how this goes. Yeah, I'm going to die. So these cards dispel counterattack, which is why I was hoping I could get a good one. But I'm going to give this a run and see if maybe I can kill him before he kills me. Nope. So counterattack is not the best choice because you're not always going to counter it. Obviously when you do, you win. But hopefully I can counter it this time. Or I may have to look for somebody else and then make you a different video. But I don't know. I'll give you the link to my other video on YouTube that uses the dragons. That's good for up to about 60k. These play pretty much identical. This is just like a super stronger version. Like I've dropped people with 150k defense with this before. So it's pretty good if we can get it running. You've got one extra gem off your relics every time. So, alright, and I dispelled counterattack this time so I can show you. So first you use turn delay. Now, the important thing here is for the rhythm of how this is going to play through the rest of the fight, you're going to make some off matches or, you know, try and save any red power gems, make red matches if you can, it doesn't matter. But you're going to take it down to right before he's about to attack you. And then you're going to fire off the ultimate form, the master card. In your case, you're going to use Toth. And Bori doesn't matter. You're not going to fire him off throughout the match because his damage doesn't mean shit. But by the time you fire off Toth, your board's going to look pretty much like this. It's better to be able to do this on turn 2 if you can, especially against defenses like Silver's, but oh, he does have counterattack up. Well, fuck. But as you can see, it killed him. It just also killed me. Let me see who else I can practice on. So counterattack leads rough. Flatline, you're not going to be able to get past. I can do it because I have the relic. Alacrity is going to depend on whether the alacrity hits your card or not, so you just have to be cognizant of that. Like I said, you'll just have to practice. Let's see what Soldier's got defense-wise. I don't know anybody's shit anymore. Also counterattack lead. Alright then. Hera, no. Flare, no. Flare's got gem silence lead, so that doesn't work. I don't even know who this person is. No. Dude, I really don't know anybody's defense. Where's Cora when I need her?
Sitting right next to you with a broken phone?
Also counterattack lead. Oh, this is brutal. Saurus, I can't even kill Saurus. I haven't been able to kill him forever. What's Golgoroth do? Well, fuck. Does anybody not have a counterattack lead? I can't use my defense because I can't get past my first card. Alright, well, Loki's defense sucks, but let's see. Let's see if he stays alive long enough for me to show you how to play the deck. Alright. Oh, there it is. Alright, so on anything under about 60k, your relics will, and the spawns from the cards will most likely kill the first card. I know this is going to kill his first card, so we'll go ahead and do that, but you want to try and get turn delay up. Alright, so that'll let me show you the mechanics of this deck a little. So like I said, it really does depend. If you think you're going to struggle with somebody a little, then you fire off your turn delay. You make one match, then you go ahead and fire off everything else. And order is important because you need 4 power gem 4s on the board for Toth to make those 10 power gem 2s. And like I said, it's going to play exactly like this deck. So your board's going to look like that. You're going to get up turn delay, and he's still got 2 turns, but your nuke's going to fire off, you know, if he doesn't die. That'll take a lot of people down and let you keep cycling through. You know, and Bore's there for that res, in case you do have to take a hit from the first card. That's why Flatline would be entirely too difficult. Gem Silence is also bad. Yeah. Well, anyway. So that tells you a couple of different ways to play it. This is actually going to get me killed. So, maybe not the best video. But it should give you some idea of the deck that I gave you and kind of how to play it a little bit. Ooh, surprise. His defense is so weak, I thought he was going to kill me and he didn't. I'm not used to fighting people like that. But the best way to do it with people that actually are a power challenge is the way I first told you, which is not only to practice, but go ahead and try both of those techniques, where you get it down to right before you're about to get attacked, and where you get it to he's got 2 turns but all your stuff is lit up. You're not going to get your turn delay back up unless every card is available to fire, obviously with the exception of Bori. And see here, Raw's not up because he's on a 3-turn cooldown. Toth will be the same way. So this is that risk I was talking about. You've got to take it down to right before you get hit and make sure that you're able to kill the card in front of you. If you time it right, because the Master card and the Ultimate form fire off gems every 4 turns, it's good to try and save those if it's in between when you have a big hit lined up. But I figured it was easier to make a video and maybe try to talk you through it than you know, try and type this all out. So I'm going to go ahead and upload this, and hopefully that'll help. If not, you know how to get a hold of me.